Real cases, real crimes. Some vanish without a trace. Others leave behind more questions than answers. When the trail goes cold and the truth hides in the shadows, this is Mysteries Unsolved. What happened to Chandra Levy? Chandra Levy, a 24-year-old intern at the Federal Bureau of Prisons in Washington, D.C., vanished on or around May 1st, 2001. Originally from Modesto, California, Chandra was a graduate student pursuing a master's degree in public administration at the University of Southern California. She was described as bright, driven, and deeply committed to her career in public service. During her time in D.C., she became involved in a secret relationship with U.S. Congressman Gary Condit, a connection that would ignite a media firestorm and cloud the investigation into her disappearance. Chandra was last seen alive on April 30th, 2001 at a health club near her DuPont Circle apartment. On May 1st, her laptop activity suggested she spent the morning online researching Rock Creek Park, particularly the Pierce Klingel mansion. She logged off around 1 p.m. and was never heard from again. Her parents, concerned after not hearing from her, reported her missing to the Washington police on May 6th. Early searches of her apartment revealed her belongings, wallet, phone, and ID intact, but her keys were missing. The situation quickly intensified when Chandra's father informed investigators of her affair with Congressman Condit. Condit initially denied the relationship, but later admitted to a romantic involvement. While police never named him a suspect, the revelation fueled public suspicion and intense media coverage. Messages from Condit were found on Chandra's answering machine, and he made a $10,000 contribution to a reward fund. He eventually sat for multiple police interviews and even passed a lie detector test arranged by his legal team. Despite Condit's cooperation, the focus on him may have diverted attention from other leads. Chandra's laptop had indicated she may have gone to Rock Creek Park the day she vanished. Yet a crucial error in police search protocols left portions of the park, particularly trails, unsearched. It would be over a year before her remains were found. On May 22, 2002, a man walking his dog in Rock Creek Park discovered skeletal remains near Broad Branch Creek. Dental records confirmed the remains were Chandra Levy. Her sports bra, leggings, and a Sony Walkman were found nearby. The autopsy ruled the case a homicide, though the cause of death was undetermined. A fractured hyoid bone suggested possible strangulation, but it could not be conclusively proven. In the early stages, police also looked into tips that ranged from plausible to bizarre, alleging Chandra had fled, was pregnant, or had been buried in Virginia. None of these claims were substantiated. Then came the name Ingmar Guandique. A Salvadoran immigrant, Guandique had been convicted of attacking 2 women in Rock Creek Park in 2001. His method, ambushing victims from behind, bore eerie similarities to Chandra's case. Initially dismissed due to inconclusive polygraph results, Guandique later became a central suspect. In 2009, he was arrested for Chandra's murder. Prosecutors alleged he had attacked her while she was jogging, tied her up, and left her to die. Guandique was convicted in 2010 and sentenced to 60 years in prison. During sentencing, he insisted on his innocence despite expressing sorrow to the Levy family. However, in 2015, a new trial was granted after revelations about the credibility of a jailhouse informant. By 2016, prosecutors dropped the charges, and in 2017, Guandique was deported. The case remains legally unresolved. No one is currently charged with Chandra Levy's murder. Throughout, the investigation faced sharp criticism, from the initial mishandling of Levy's laptop to the miscommunication that left key areas of Rock Creek Park unsearched. Police failed to preserve security footage from Levy's apartment building, potentially missing crucial leads. The media's role was equally controversial. When Levy's affair with Condit was revealed, public opinion swiftly turned against the congressman. Polls showed many believed he was involved. Though never charged, the stigma cost Condit his political career. His refusal to speak openly about the affair further fueled suspicion. The timing of the case also played a role. After dominating headlines for months, coverage rapidly dwindled following the September 11th attacks. Yet Chandra's parents continued to fight for justice, hiring private investigators who later found additional remains missed by the police. Midway through, do you think the investigation's early focus on Gary Condit delayed justice for Chandra Levy? Let us know in the comments. To this day, the mystery of what truly happened to Chandra Levy endures. Like, share, and subscribe for more cases.